Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 14.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, he drops a leadoff bunt for a base hit. Now, a lot of times, leadoff guy, you know you only get one pitch, one opportunity. You got to execute it because they're expecting you to bunt. But if they're not ready, you got your one shot. He took his shot, and it paid off.
Here's Jurickson Profar. There goes the runner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second and he didn't even have to steal.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Rognadodor now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The set and the 1-0 pitch, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have to let your hitters keep swinging up there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Texas is out in front, 2-0. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hamels peers in. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail things here 2-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
James Loney is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 18, James Loney.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Lifted in the air to center. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Tony Barnett, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tony Barnett.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run home run for Johnny Peralta. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches to say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopper foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Down the third baseline. Foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Lazar is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
One of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
3 runs already home here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Adore. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rangers 2. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Miguel Sokolovich is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Miguel Sokolovich.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Gomez.
Right over the middle, knee high. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Runner goes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly. And now they're set up first and third.
In now, Mike Napoli, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. To third. Peralta's up with it. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Second and third, 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fowler.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Full count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, it was all going great. Had a nice execution with the first 2 pitches away, and then he just left one in the middle of the plate. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Six to 3 the final score today. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 6 hits,